friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha and today I'm back with another IKON reaction. This was one of the most requested comments from my last IKON reaction that I did. So today we're watching I'm Okay. I am very excited to see this one, to get the sound, the feel, and the vibe of it. I think we're going to try and watch 3 different versions of the video today. I have the music video, the performance video, and then a live performance from one of the award shows, because you guys have been, is harassing too strong of a word, very kindly and relentlessly commenting that I need to watch live performances from IKON specifically. So I'm going to try to incorporate that more into my videos as we go through IKON and their discography and performances. However, when we get to the performance video of the live performance, those get really heavily flagged by YouTube. So if it's just like the tiniest little square in the corner of my bookshelf, it's because that's literally the only way I can get the video uploaded and not blocked. So I apologize for the appearance, but I'm trying to give you what you want while also being able to upload the video at all. Before we get started, as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on my channel and my videos. I always really appreciate it. Going into 2022, I might not be able to physically comment back to every comment, but I am forcing myself to like create or heart the comment, if that makes sense. I, with dealing with some health issues, get really overwhelmed with, I get so many comments, which is amazing, but I'm not always feeling up to or have the brain power to actually write back to everyone. But I do want to make sure you know that I see your comments, I appreciate your comments, so thank you. Please keep leaving them. I do read every comment I get, but going into the new year, I'm probably going to be reacting to comments a little bit differently, and I hope that's okay. Alright, I've talked enough for the intro. I'm very excited to get into this. I'm wondering what it's going to sound like, if it's going to be more of like a hip-hop vibe, or like theatrical vibe, or like guitar heavy. I don't know. So I'm excited. We're going to start with the music video first. Here we go. Fire. That would give me the impression that they're not okay right off the bat. I'm okay. Is this BI starting? That's what it sounds like to me, but I could be wrong. Ooh. I love that color background. Wow. I love how they're each getting introduced in such individual moments. Ooh. That's such a cool visual. Oh my god, I love that. Interesting, so now the themes are sort of mixing together.
넘기려는 네가 난 원망스러워 Leave me alone 내게 다가오지 마 어차피 떠나갈 사람 정들까봐 무서워 I'm okay 위로하지 마 동정하지 마 곁에 있어줄 필요 없어 괜찮으니까 I'm okay 걱정하지 마 신경 쓰지 마 차라리 혼자 있는 게 난 익숙하니까 I'm okay
Ooh, that's cool too. Visually, this is my favorite music video so far of them, for sure. Wow. Oh man, that video was visually so interesting and appealing. We started off with the fire, and then we got to see different rooms and scenes that sort of represent each member, in my mind at least, or like what they're going through in the storyline. And I found it so interesting that it's like an organized chaos. Like everything is either laid out really intentionally, but also pretty precariously, like the chair tower that was happening. But then as the music video continues, you get to watch those like scenes dismantle themselves and just sort of fall apart, which really go along great with the lyrics and everything that was going on. I think Bobby's first section are my favorite like lyrical moments. Wow. Very interesting video for sure. Definitely sets the tone of the song, which I also really enjoyed. Very good percussion, but like slow into like, was it a violin moment or like some sort of string happening? Not totally sure. But we're gonna go into the performance video. We didn't get any choreography in the music video, so I'm very excited to see what's about to happen. Let's check it out. I'm gonna try and take some notes here as well. So
I'm okay 위로하지 마 동정하지 마 곁에 있어줄 필요 없어 괜찮으니까 I'm okay 걱정하지 마 신경 쓰지 마 차라리 혼자 있는 게 난 익숙하니까 I'm okay 듣기 싫어 모든 힘이 되는 말들
they have some of my favorite background movement. They did it! Yes! I was wondering if they were going to use that symbolism or imagery.
난 괜찮은데 왜 유난떠는지 다들 이별이 날카로워 조금 긁혔을 뿐 금방 나아지겠지 하루 이틀 지나면 침묵의 의미는 꼭 행복하라고 눈물의 의미는 진실로 사랑했다고 그녀 떠나간다고 난 죽지 않은 인생이 끝난 사람처럼 날 보지 말아줘 바람이 스치며 낙엽이 흔들리고 파도가 스치며
The arms and the feet so far are catching my attention the most in terms of beat choices and accenting. That's one of my favorite parts.
내게 다가오지 마. 어차피 떠나갈 사람 정들까봐 무서워. I'm okay. 위로하지 마. 동정하지 마.
They did a little pop rock.
필요 없어. 괜찮으니까. I'm okay. 걱정하지 마. 신경 쓰지 마. 차라리 혼자 있는 게
The party section's coming up, right? You gotta be coming up. Do we not get it in this? Are you serious? What? That's wild. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna give my comments on what I saw from choreography now and then add on to it after we watch the live performance, because I don't want to forget what stuck out to me here versus what might stick out to me in that other performance. I really liked how we started off the choreography with a group in the circle in the middle, and how it was a rippling effect of the soloist bringing everyone to life as they moved forward. Like we talked about in our other IKON videos, they have such good stage awareness, and they're so focused on thinking beyond the studio in terms of like thinking about the stage and how they're going to be set up and where the audience will be located. So as soon as this performance starts, we already have groups that are dancing towards the sides or like towards the wings, and then we have groups towards the front. So I already recognize that pattern that IKON does so well. We had some interesting opposite arm movement happening, and what they do a lot in this dance, I wrote it down a few times, is that they'll do something to the outside, like each group, this side will go this way, this side will go this way, and it gives you that like pulling apart opposition, but then they immediately circle back in together to each other. And they do that throughout, and it's not the same parts of the song, I don't believe, and it's not repeating choreography, it's just a theme throughout this dance. IKON has some of my favorite background movement out of all of the groups that I watch and analyze here on my channel. When I talk about background movement, it's when the soloist has their movement and moment moving across the stage for their section, but in the back, IKON is just hitting isolated beats. Just enough movement that it's like, oh, nice, nice, but not enough that it's taking away focus from the person who's highlighted at that time. What they choose to do in those moments is so interesting, which sort of leads me into another point. This choreography had really cool foot patterns and arm patterns that sort of switch at one point and then switch back. So let's talk about that next. One of the coolest things I noticed is IKON is normally a pretty grounded group with like knees bent, feeling heavy, feeling down into the ground. They're not very much like an up, like airy, straight postured group, which makes sense for the music they're putting out, the vibe they're putting out, and the style they're going for. What was so interesting about this choreography is that they did a lot of like movements where they went up on their toes and their heels came out, and like a lot of toe, heel, toe, and it's just, they were like tiptoeing two different formations at some points before they would do like an up, up, down, up, up, down. And it was so interesting. Please go back if you didn't notice it and just watch their feet. For the beginning sections of this, especially, is where I noticed it the most. And that brings me also into the accents, whereas the feet were like quick, quick, stop. I stuttered. Quick, quick, stop. the arms would be doing just a vroom, ha, like a really slow reach or push or snap into the movement. Like the feet are 1, 2, 3, and the arm is 1, 2, 3. Really nice juxtaposition. The isolation in this was kind of my favorite part. It's what got me literally every time, was when it would hit like a high note or like a ooh, and they would all go like ha and like freeze. Oh my god, it was so nice. The other cool thing about this is that we had the quick feet with the slow arm, but then it reversed itself midway through, and then it was like arm, 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 and then the feet just did step, step, like really slow. So then it reverses, and now the arms are super quick and accenting that faster tempo, and then the feet are more just like, we're here, but we're not really doing much. But it was a really cool juxtaposition, and then it switches back towards the end to the feet being the accent again, and the arms being the really nice, isolated, slow. It was almost like the arms were very contemporary in this, like floaty, graceful, moving through the air as if it's like moving through water. I don't know. That's like the best way I can describe it. Oh, one of my other favorite parts is when we have the soloist facing the front and the whole group facing the back. And they're doing the same choreography but reversed so that they look like they're moving together. But in order for the soloist to have facing the front have their right arm out like this, if you turned around and kept your right arm out, it would now be on the left side. So everyone who's in the back, so we have the soloist like this, everyone in the back is doing the opposite. But it looks like they're doing the same thing, they're just turned around. That is so sick. I love that they did that here. You don't see that a lot in K-pop, or I haven't come across it a lot yet. And I really liked how interesting it was. Got a little bit of a pop lock situation that happened. It was just really quick, and it was super stylized so that if you didn't know the foundation or like the technique of pop lock style, you wouldn't have even noticed it was there, because it was so stylized to fit in with this choreography and to move so seamlessly. But I was like, oh, nice. And then the other thing I wrote down is them going in and out constantly with the pushing out and then circling in back to each other and the isolation. So those were some of my favorite parts from this performance video. We're gonna go into the live performance. I'm gonna try not to take as many notes and just sort of like enjoy it and pay attention with you guys. I don't know if we'll have a lot to talk about after. We'll see. I also love how they move the soloist into the center. Their soloists rarely start on center, which is cool, because they could pop up literally anywhere in the formation. We have similar necklaces on, I just noticed. I'm trying to see if they change their angles at all when they perform live, because in this instance they don't really have audience directly to the side of them. They would if they were on that center stage. talk about that. I forgot. Oh, I love the fan chant. I miss fan chants. I wasn't even a fan when fan chants were like still happening. COVID sucks. Oh, that's it. Alright, so that's it. I did forget to mention that they use this symbol. They use this symbol in the choreography, which I like, because that's the title of the song. I'm okay, I'm not okay. I definitely need to keep watching more live performances of IKON, and I want to plan on doing that and just mixing it in. It will not be every video, because if there's a dance practice, I would prefer to watch the actual practice over a live performance, but I'll try and mix it up as much as I possibly can so we can get those live performances and I can still get the dance practice aspect. I am having such a hard time talking today. Really like this song, really like this vibe from them. Definitely enjoyed today's video. This choreography, I want to go back and watch it again because there were so many moments that like had me by the throat. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all of your suggestions. Speaking of, what should I watch next? Leave me a comment down below and I will do my very best to give everyone's comment a personal like and thumbs up. Thank you all so much for being here. I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!